Good morning. I'm Wilford Brimley, and I'd like to take a moment of your time to talk to you about the severity of type 2 adult onset diabetes. Okay, enough of that. You guys know the drill. Another deck spotlight. We're going to be doing a Mega Heracross deck. I have done probably 4 to 8 even variations of this deck, and this is kind of the one that I'm settled with for now, but it's nowhere near being complete. So we're going to start off with 3 Heracross EX. The only real attack we're going to be looking at is Giga Power. Sometimes Guard Press comes into play, but that's if we're really hurting in the early game. But otherwise, just having if you have 3 energy on him already, but don't have a turn to Mega Evolve, then sometimes the 120 damage is very welcome. Otherwise, all the different variations of this deck all center around using Big Bang Horn, attacking for 180 damage, hopefully knocking out whatever you're hitting, and then getting all the damage off it as soon as possible to attack again. So some people use this regular potions, herbal energy, super potions, but what I'm doing this time is we're going to run Flash Fire Dust Noir. As the Shadow Void ability, as often as you like during your turn, you may move 1 damage counter from one of your Pokemon onto this Pokemon. So you basically load this guy up with 120 damage, throw a max potion on him, and just keep taking more and more damage off him just to keep our Mega Heracross healthy and keep him hitting for 180. Other than that, we're just running a 2-2 line with 2 rare candies, and the reason I decided to do this over using a Dusclops is because although it does leave us vulnerable from things like Seismitoad and Trevenant, it also is just a little bit faster. If we need to, if we're going to be getting Mega Heracross into play as soon as possible, we need this guy up as soon as possible as well. And so I tried doing the Dusclops route just because sometimes we do have that extra turn to evolve and then Mega Evolve instead of attacking and whatnot, but this just seems to be the best for now. I'm also running Scramble Switch as my ace spec, because even though I am running 4 max potions, I am still trying to keep it more of a budget variety as much as possible. I know we're running the SR, but I actually pulled that one in our booster box opening, which is why I'm doing this video in the first place. And yeah, so Scramble Switch is great because if you do have this Mega Heracross that only has 1 energy on it, Virizion that wasn't unable to attack, you can just Scramble Switch into it, bring the 2 energies that were there onto him, and have 3 energy on there for the 180 attack. Other than that, we have a Float Stone because he does have a 3 retreat cost. Our Mega Heracross, just in case you can't heal damage off and you attack with another one after they even power up on the side. We are running only 2 Heavy Balls, even though 2/3 of this deck can be searched with this card. I'm trying to kind of wean off it a little bit just because the rotation is coming up, and this is, as far as I know, Heavy Ball will be rotated. Same story with Level Ball. We're just running one of those just in case we can't find a Duskull to save our lives and we have a Skyla in hand. And other than that, we run 3 Ultra Ball, 2 Starling Megaphone because Garbiter really screws our deck with both losing Verdant Wind and, of course, obviously our Shadow Void ability. We can't exactly max potion on to Mega Heracross and expect to get that 3 energy back on there that fast. Other than that, we're running 2 Lysander to really pick out those. If he has a benched EX Pokemon, he's trying to waste our time with some Stage 1, so only 1 prize cards. We can Lysander out and take 2 prizes, progress things a little faster. 7 Grass Energy, this is mostly because Virizion X attaches 2, and it's kind of a pain if you just attack and nothing really happens because you either have some prize or most of it's in your hand, whatnot. It's just good to have some that you're also attaching with Verdant Wind. We run Hard Charm to make sure we get off, or sorry, with what is Emerald Slash, I should say. Hard Charm to limit the amount of damage that we're taking, we're receiving, I should say, is limited as much as possible. Take off a little 20 here, 20 there, definitely still saves in the long run. And this 3 Herbal Energy, because I just didn't find, I was just trying to make room somewhere, and I just tried to take, just one of these, and it's actually surprising how little this comes into play. But when it does, it really saves your keister. Other than that, just a 4/4 supporter line, and I think that pretty much sums it up. Let's just jump in. Oh, and 2 Enhanced Hammer just for delaying things, because this is a very, very slow deck. It's pretty much your best case scenario is an Emerald Slash into attachment, into Mega Evolution, and then you can attack. So you're looking at least at the fastest, you're looking at 3 turns to set up. So it's pretty nasty. Alright, let's see what we're up against here. Okay, so something else that a friend of mine actually brought up as a very good point about this deck is because we are running all EX attackers, so we have nothing to go against Sigilyph or Suicune, say. Ooh, great, double Duskull opening. Oh, well, we'll probably just end. No, we need a Float Stone for that. Yeah, we can't even attach our Hard Storm. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so something that we can do to kind of get around that, have non-EX attackers, to use Baby Genesect, actually, the one that from Plasma Blast that has Call for Family. Yeah, let's get our Heracross. And that's a nice little way around. We can actually save it for Mega Heracross, but we're probably going to discard this next turn. There goes 2 of our max potions, so that's not too good. Looks like we're against the deck we spotlighted a couple videos ago here with the Menshao Trevenant deck, so we'll see how this goes. Of course, being able to do 180, who knows, maybe we're not even Mega Evolve. That kind of kills the whole point of the deck then. But just to be able to, we got to use it doesn't matter if we can't use item cards right away. He's going to be whittling us down very slowly, so maybe we can get around that. But it also means if we can get that Trevenant in fast enough that we won't be able to rare candy into our Dust Noir. So this could be very, very bad. But at the same time, attacking for 180, or even if we just want to Giga Power for 120, we will be killing that Trevenant every time. So he's going to have to hopefully find another way around that. I'm quite curious to see how he handles this deck. So like I said, if you guys didn't see it in the previous videos, that was my Menshao series. That was a very, very fun set of cards, and I actually have a different one planned out in the future. I was pretty sick of with the resistance with that last Eviltal deck. Ooh, runs Mew EX, cool. With that last Eviltal deck, I was pretty annoyed with getting oh wow, 2 heads in a row. There's 6 cards. There's 6 cards drawn as 3 item cards. I was pretty annoyed with the Eviltal and things getting left with 10 HP, so I'm actually going to see if I can stick in a Flygon instead. And obviously he's using double colorless as well, so he actually does attack with the Trevenant. That's pretty cool. Yeah, no, I'm going to see, like, obviously item lock is still very strong. Yeah, we'll just end this way. We can't afford to lose all that. Mega Evolve, attached to Heracross. We don't want to put the Hard Charm yet, just because... I can get rid of that. But we don't want to put the Hard Charm on yet, just because he can have a chance to get rid of both the Flowstone and the Hard Charm at the same time. I obviously want to make him choose. Okay, so no supporter and no energy. This could be very bad. And I didn't play the Virizion because I don't want to give him an extra in case he plays Colorless. Obviously, with a full bench, he's most likely going to run at least 2 of them, so we don't want to give him any opportunity. Yeah, no, I'm quite curious to see what else he has. Like I said, he does attack with Trevenant, so I wonder if that means that he uses either Rainbow Energy, maybe? I don't know. Like, what is he going to do there? Next, that's the wrong kind. I was trying to think in my head. His blend is Lightning, Fighting, Water, Steel. I'm probably missing one. I can't think of the other ones. Yeah, water or grass, fire, psychic, and darkness. Yeah, that's it. That's all 4 because there's no fairy type there. Yeah, I'm quite curious to see how he does it. Oh, cool, inactive. Yes, I'm quite curious to see how he does this deck. But yeah, well, the thing I'm going to be trying is a Dust Noir Flygon variety. Even though item locking is very powerful, I think the extra 20 damage in between turns will definitely help us out in the long run. Okay, and if you want to end me, that'd be totally cool. I wouldn't have a problem with that. Another roller skates, another heads. Oh, okay, good. 3 heads would be pretty annoying. Alright, then there's the Colorless. So denied him 1 card. Woo! Which he got anyway with the Trevenant. But yeah, I don't know. And the Verdant Wind's not going to come into play yet anyway. And we're locked out of items. Excellent. Got to get rid of that guy as soon as possible. Yeah, I think it's still worth it to Mega Evolve there. Just I was going to say we could have done... Yeah, look at that Rainbow Energy. Interesting, because I guess it does get lifted off anyway when he attacks with Menshao. But here's going to be hitting... This skull's going to be very, very dead. Now the question is, do we want to bring out the Mega Heracross right now? It's going to be bad, actually, yeah, because we don't have any way to, without just one at a time attachments. Yeah, he gets to pick 2 to deal damage. If he's smart, he'll pick these 2. Yeah. Good choice. Yeah, and we can't even use items to pull that damage off. But at the same time, we can have up to, what, 7 damage counters on this guy. So, yeah, I think we have to do it this way. Yeah, we'll Colorless. We can't even play in a Hand Stammer. Yeah, this is not very good. Not good at all. Well, yeah, okay, yeah. So I don't think, yeah, I see Skyla for a professor's letter, but yeah, this is a pretty bad start. This guy's got a, yes, this deck trumps us pretty good. It's a good rogue deck, what I gotta say. I don't know, I definitely find it's pretty humorous that I'm going to be going against one of my own decks. Or I'm not going to call it my deck, one of the earlier ones I've spotlighted. Yeah, I'm glad someone else is using it. I hope we actually see some play. That might be interesting to see if we can, because obviously the more play testing, the more kinks get worked out of it, then maybe the more, yeah, another Rainbow Energy. I'm curious, maybe he just runs like 3 DC and then 4 Rainbow instead. Wonder if he doesn't run strong. Because I mean, obviously Rainbow also benefits Mew EX as well if he wants to use one of my attacks or whatever opponent he happens to be fighting against. Trade into Menshao for 40. I think he's better off just attacking with Tree Slam. But we'll see what he does, because he might want to pick up that Rainbow Energy. Yeah, I'm quite curious. As I said, if we're left with, what's that, 150 health, then we can still kill him. Yeah, no. We're gonna be, oh yeah, wait, no, he already has damage on him. Awesome, he has the 10 damage, that's going to be enough to kill him. Excellent, we'll be able to use items next turn. If I can draw, yeah, perfect. Even better. Get you into play, Skyla for something, I'm not quite sure why, yeah, because we can't use items yet this turn. Maybe for an enhanced hammer for next turn if we can't get another Trevenant in play might be good. Ooh, an escape rope. Yeah, let's do enhanced hammer. Just to deny him energy if he does get another Trevenant into play, which he does. Yeah, it was Big Bang Horn for 130. There's a knockout. That's a substantial amount of his energy gone too. Oh, yeah, let's see what he's going to attack. I'm assuming Menshao into Trevenant, so it's going to be 60 damage. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to heal that off somehow. Yeah, this is definitely a time where I wish I ran Dusclops instead, but as I said, it's just rare candies just seem just that much faster. It's been definitely significant. We'll see. Is that strong energy on him as well? It is. Okay, so it's going to be hitting me for 80 now. So we'll be down to 90 HP, so I'm not even going to be... What's that, 140? Yeah, I'm going to be doing 40 damage. Big Bang Horn doing 40 damage. Whoa, and he did a high jump kick instead of the arrow turn. That's interesting. Huh. So I can now... Rare candy if I had a... Yeah, I don't even have an Ultra Ball or anything. No, that's ridiculous. Okay, no energy on the Trevenant. Floatstone. Yeah, let's just put this on while we can. We could max potion off this Mega Heracross and attack that way. Let's get rid of his strong energy for sure. So even if we kill this thing, yeah, startling megaphone. Cool. We obviously don't want to Mega Evolve this turn. Yeah, okay. Let's attack for Big Bang Horn for all 50 damage. Oh well. Like I said, if we can get a, if he does, yeah, I don't think we're gonna get lucky enough to get 2 turns of items in a row. Is it definitely would have been better to have a Dusclops this game. Yeah, no, it's like you see Seismitoad EX, but he's weak to grass, so even if you just attack with Verdant Wind here, oh, okay, it's just hitting for 20 for arrow turn. And out of items. Okay. Another grass energy onto a benched one. Let's go with the one that has least damage on it. That would be a lot smarter. And just still attack for 20 now. Oh, 30. There you go, 30 damage. It's going to be very slow, one at a time, unless we can get another herbal energy. Interesting. I want to see what else he runs this deck. So far, we haven't been able to see much going on yet. So I'm curious how he plays DC, Rainbow Energy, and Strong Energy. But I guess without being able to play items, Enhanced Timer isn't a factor anymore. Cool. Yeah, no, I just don't see the attack on Trevenant being worth the dedication of energy. It just seems like Unit can run so many other cool things with that. Get another Phantom set up. Floatstone. Does he have an energy to attach to his Menshao zone? No, he doesn't. Okay. So, yeah, there's Herbal Energy. Let's touch this guy. Ugh, yeah, this is the way. This is when Super Potion is definitely a lot more useful, just because if you lose an energy, it's not as big a deal. But now we're attacking for, what's that, 120 off. So we're hitting for 60 now, so it's still 20 short of a knockout. Still got to do it. I got to put pressure on him, just make sure he keeps these out of play. Hopefully we can, yeah, just keep knocking out his Trevenant until he can't do those anymore. Because as soon as we get this Dusknoir into play, it's pretty much all over for him. It doesn't matter. I haven't seen a Focus Sash yet, because that definitely put a little monkey wrench in our plans for sure. Again, hitting for 180 when he still stays with 10 HP left every time would be pretty annoying. Suck him up. Yeah, the Trevenant Floatstone. That's pretty annoying. If we can get, what do we still have one more Herbal Energy, unless it's prized? I haven't even been searching my deck at all this game. I haven't had a chance to. I probably should have with the Skyla, but so I just was a little overwhelmed. Like, ooh, I actually have a turn to use items. Okay, let's see how this goes. What else you got for us, man? Well, quite a bit of energy discarded. I wonder if he runs any more DCs and where the other couple are prized. Sycamore, see what else he had in his hand. Oh no, more roller skates, not more roller skates, none of their heads. Oh, good. It's only half. Oh, okay, and he concedes the game. Okay, I actually think he had a pretty good chance there. He didn't have much to knock me out, but still. Anyway, that's this deck for now. Maybe, I think we'll probably do another game after this. So yeah, stick around for part 2, guys. Alright, let's see how this game goes. So another thing that's kind of interesting about this deck is instead of the Super Potions, one way to go, and the way I've just decided to go instead is this with Dusknoir instead. I just find it's a lot more bursty, I guess. Like, you have to rely on a couple more items. Rock Helmet, Experience Share. I like it looks, this doesn't look like too high class deck. And we start with a Virizion, that's not too bad, and we can get a Heracross right away. First turn energy attachments, it's all good, and we get to go first. Awesome. I'm definitely okay with this. Ooh, Giratina EX again, cool. I'm glad this card seems play. It's like it gets kind of stale if it's just the same kind of always the same EXs over and over again. And we'll end turn from there because we actually have a pretty good hand. Yeah. Yeah, no, it gets kind of stale if you just have the same, like the Darkrai, the Yveltals, even Charizard's I guess not all that common, but still okay, cool. We don't want to Mega Evolve yet. Good Float Stone. And right now, he has a pretty crappy hand. I don't really want N, and I definitely don't want to Juniper this hand away, so let's definitely just attack for 2 energy and get them all set up. Chaining energy onto the bench. Perfect. Okay, let's see what else this guy's got to offer. So far, he's pretty much a mystery deck. Ooh, there's a potion. Okay, well, that's not going to matter once Big Bang Horn gets set up there, buddy. Let's see, yeah, nothing too special there. No special. Yeah, it's just attach. Next turn we can retreat. Yes, I'm sure I want to end my turn with Mega Evolution. And next turn, depending on what he plays, if he plays a DC, that could be a little bit nasty, but we can also get rid of that. And otherwise, we're just going to, yeah, there's a DC, 130. Oh, and he's going to end us down too, that's fine. With everything we need right now. Oh, there you go, another Kyurem. Ooh, just a random EX deck maybe? Big Basics. Chandelier EX. I actually really like this card, but I'm not quite sure what else you can do with it. Like the damage counters attack for 1 energy is kind of interesting, just to be able to kind of bench snipe, I guess, a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. I'm curious to see what. Oh, he doesn't even Dragon Pulse. He doesn't want to get rid of those cards early on. Okay, well we're just going to retreat into our Big Bang Horn. No sense wasting this because we're just going to knock him out anyway. And we should probably Ultra Ball for a Dust Skull just for next turn. So we'll probably get rid of Megaphone and the Float Stone. I can't see being pertinent right now, but we do it for him. I just don't want to get rid of a Max Potion right now. It's the only thing. And DC he's going to use on the Outrage Kyurem, which isn't going to be as big a deal because again we're going to knock that out in 1 hit as well. Ah, yeah, let's just get rid of that. Dust Skull. Cool. Bench that. And Big Bang Horn for 180. Oh, well, there's an easy 2 prizes. Awesome. We can Scholar for Rare Candy next turn. Fantastic. So we'll see if he can do anything. Outrage maybe for 30 damage, or maybe he's going to Curse Off instead. Bought that card, didn't you? Is this my secret rare? Pulled from a booster. I could do some shameless self-plugging here and just say check out the video when I pull it. There are 4 damage counters on that. Yeah, it's Scholar for Rare Candy for sure. I'm not sure exactly what he means by bought, like as in I paid money for packs maybe? I don't know. There we go. I was going to say, uh-oh, I'm not seeing a Rare Candy yet. Scar, I'm not sure what he's talking about right now. Huh. Yeah, I'll tell him to check out the video after. Let's take the damage counters off him. That's the thing. They fixed the 1 Dust Skull, now you have to do all the clicking for the other one now. There you go, yeah. And off for 1. I guess we could have left the last one on, but might as well. And don't need a Mega. We don't need to Max Potion yet. Float Stone, there's no need. And we'll just Big Bang Horn for another knockout. So this is what it's really nice to go against Big Basics decks. This is kind of like a more bad idea. Maybe I'll just use this as a company video or something just to show how fast this can go, but this is a little bit ridiculous. Huh. Yeah, I'll tell him to check out that. Scar, Mega Scar, I'm not sure what the hell he's talking about. I think game bought boosters. Bought booster. Oh, he just gave up anyway. Okay, well, there's that game, I guess. We'll see. Maybe this will be bonus footage just to see Mega Heracross at work. Anyway, guys, take care.